Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be talking about the brand new Bad Business Halloween update. So right off the bat, this is one of the biggest updates that the game has ever seen. We have 3 new skins, we have 3 new rethemed maps, we have a new weapon, a new event. It's overall really crazy. This is only part 1 of the update, the next part's coming next week. So to keep up tradition, I'm going to go over the skins first. The skins this week are pretty... Did I just say work? The skins this week are pretty nice. The Dracula and Witch are probably 2 of the better skins that have come out recently. Personally, I'm gonna try to get both of them, but I'm especially gonna try to get Dracula because it has an exclusive skin color. Now, while the skins are cool, the cooler thing is probably the new weapon being the spellbook. The spellbook, it's pretty interesting. So, if we look at the stats, it looks pretty good. I mean, 40 body damage and 60 headshot damage, that's a 3 shot to the body with a 4 shot to the head. I just got that mixed up. It's a 4 shot to the body with a 3 shot to the head. As a fire rate of 580, which is pretty much the same as a standard AR. The only real downsides are the magazine's only 20 and damage is only 100, but I think it's still pretty good. Now, the thing about weapons that cost credits is that there's no real way to balance them. If they're bad, then they'd be considered a scam and nobody would like them. If they're good, then they'd be considered pay to win. So there is really no in between, which I find kind of unfortunate. So I've heard a lot of people say that the spellbook is kind of bad, but it's really not. So right off the bat, looking at the spellbook, it already has some of the coolest animations in the game. Like, I'd say this is definitely the coolest weapon. Like, look at this inspect. I'd say this is way cooler than the katana. The book, like, closes, the pages are torn. This is so cool. It makes a cool noise when you shoot it. It has cool particles, and it has to be by far the best reload animation. Like, this is the coolest weapon. Not to mention, this map is also insane. I'm pretty sure on the video where Tides came out, I'm pretty sure the video I talked about that, I even said that this would be a really good Halloween map. And I think this is also be a really good Halloween map because, like, it just feels so relevant. Like, I could imagine this, like, if this map had, like, pumpkins or, like, skeletons, this would be, like, the perfect Halloween map, but I don't know. And look at it now. This is way better than I ever thought. If they changed the lighthouse, there are trees, there's a pirate ship, this is insane. This has to be one of the best updates. I mean, something I've wanted in Bad Business for a long time is for the game to just feel like more lively. The game's not dead, but it just doesn't really feel alive. Like, there's no real map changes or events. So I'm really happy to see this being added. So I'm gonna see if I can go try find some of the spellbook. Now, although I think the spellbook's pretty good, it handles a bit weird. And by that I mean you can't ADS. You can't really ADS with like a few guns like the Navy Revolver and all that. Like, with this gun, you, like, actually can't ADS at all. Like, I'm holding right click right now, and nothing happens. This is cool and all, except when you need ADS kills to get gold on it. So pretty much you can't get gold on it as it is now, which I find to be pretty unfortunate, but I think we're much better off not having 4 people running around this, because this is honestly pretty overpowered. Like, the hipfire accuracy, I mean, the accuracy in general is one of the best in the game. I'd say it's pretty much on the level of the Fowler M1911, which is pretty much, like, top tier. And in the fact that 4 shots, crazy fire rate, it overall shreds. Like, this is actually insane. So, the thing is, do I recommend you buy it? I would pass on this. I mean, this is gonna be out likely after the Halloween update, so I recommend you get the skins if you want, and wait. Because not to mention, next week there's another gun coming out called the Hollowed Blaster, I think, and that might be better than this one. What happened to that tree? I feel bad for that tree. This is insane, though. I mean, I at least try it out in Randomizer or Gun Game. Speaking of Randomizer, you can actually try out the next week's weapon first. Okay, so the thing is, this is only part 1 of the update. Next we're going to see new weapons and new skins. So the thing is, the weapon from next week is already implemented into Randomizer. And honestly, it's pretty crazy. So I managed to get a few people to test it on, and it's pretty good. So it's pretty much a 4 burst. It's kind of weird. It has a bunch of horizontal recoil. It's a bit difficult to control, but it's still really good. The fire accuracy is sort of meh, but overall this gun's really good. I don't know. It's overall a really good gun. Well, it's pretty good. I had to like try it like actually in game, regular server first to know. But it's overall really good. It has a fast reload. It has nice sights. It can 1 burst to the head. It's overall really insane. I wouldn't recommend you buy it as soon as it comes out. But it seems pretty good, and it's pretty cool. You can get in Randomizer if you want. It should be in public servers. I don't think they're gonna take it out before the update, so we're probably gonna have this, which is gonna be really cool. But yeah, how do I think this compares to other weapons? I'd say it's really strong. Okay, well apparently I have to Tara's Judge, but I think it's really strong. It pretty much has the same damage and fire rate as a Scar H, and it's pretty much a Scar H. Both of them have really good hipfire accuracy, 20 shots, 4 shot. So if you like the Scar H, this is a pretty good choice. And if you like aiming with if you like the bow or Navy revolver, then this is probably the best gun, not a gun, book in the game for you. But yeah, overall, this is one of the best updates in Bad Business. Like, I've wanted an actual event for a long time. Like, we've gotten events before, like the anniversary events and the egg hunt, but like there haven't really been any game-changing events. Like, this is, I'd like to see so much more of this. Like, imagine how cool if there'd be at the winter event, there's snowfall on the ground and there's snow. Okay. But yeah, overall, this is a perfect update. I'm gonna try. I mean, I know I said this. Yeah, I'm sorry for not uploading. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I've been really busy. I have a video planned for sometime this week that I've been working on for quite a while now, but it's gonna be 20 minutes. It's gonna be insane. But yeah, overall, I couldn't be happier the way this update turned out. It's definitely a very fun weapon to use. I don't really think it's pay to win. The map revamps are cool. Okay. Map revamps are cool, all 3 of them. I have no complaints. This is a solid update. I'd like to see much more of this in the future. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Bye.